Welcome back to the Lost Artistry Lash channel. If you're new to our channel, my name's Caitlin, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna show you how I remove my own lash extension set at home by myself. Full disclaimer, I do not suggest doing this if possible to avoid it. It can be really irritating to the eyes if you get the product in your eyes. It's not ideal. It's not gonna harm you or anything, but it doesn't feel very nice, to say the least. Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures. So here we are, let's do this. In order to remove your lash extensions, you're gonna need cream remover. Something about lash extension supplies that a lot of people don't know is you do not have to be a lash artist, a certified lash artist, in order to shop supplies. So you can head on to Lost Artistry Lash's website, purchase a cream remover. Definitely need to have cream remover because the consistency is thick, the product is effective, and it's much less likely to get in your eyes. So please, please, please ensure you do use a cream remover so it's thick and doesn't cause irritation. Next thing you're gonna need micro swab applicators or lint-free applicators, basically anything to put the product on the lashes. And then to remove the product from the eyes and prevent getting the product on your skin, grab yourself some glue wipes. You could also use a tissue or cotton swabs, whatever you have at home, that's totally fine. And then to rid all the product from the lashes, the very last step, you're gonna need lash cleanser. I'm using Scentsy Bath by Lost Artistry Lash. It's just an all-around great cleanser. It also removes makeup, so I use it no matter if I'm wearing eyelash extensions or not. All right, cream remover looks like this. To be honest, it looks a lot like Vaseline. With that said, don't use Vaseline, it's not as effective, nor is coconut oil. I see people talk about this all the time, removing your lash extensions with coconut oil or Vaseline. It's gonna take a really long time. Lash adhesive is meant to last, so it's ideal to use a proper lash remover when removing your extensions. You're gonna saturate your lint-free applicator with product, a lot of product. The goal is to place the product as close to the bonding point of your lashes as possible, trying to avoid touching the skin. So I personally don't find it irritating when the product touches my skin. However, it's not ideal to get it on your skin, so try your best to avoid. You can take a glue wipe and put it under the eye so that you're not worrying about getting the product on your skin. Like I said, you could totally use something else for this as well. Really saturate the base of the extensions. Now, I'm doing this one eye at a time because you want to make sure your eye stays closed the entire time. Very important, because this stuff does not feel nice when it gets in your eyes. If you have lash eye pads around too, you could totally put one of those on. But most people who are removing their own lashes at home do not have those tools accessible, so this is just fine. And really coat it. So I'm gonna remove one eye fully and then move on to the other, because I need to be able to see when I'm removing my own lash extensions. So make sure you really get the product in there. I like to wiggle the lashes back and forth to make sure that I've coated the entire base of each lash where I've made the connection. And now I need to leave it for about 10 minutes. You could also take some saran wrap and place it along your lash line. What that's gonna do is keep the heat in, and heat mixed with the remover will help the lashes come off seamlessly. So you could do that, take some saran wrap, but I'm just going to use my hand and the rest of my glue wipe and just hold them into place to keep the heat in. We'll put on a little timer and we'll check back. All right, so we have been waiting and processing, and now it's time to see if the remover has worked its magic. So I'm gonna sandwich my fingers onto the glue wipes and gently remove it, trying not to pull too hard on my natural lashes. And look at this. So many lashes came off so easily. Now what I have to do is get the rest of the lashes off if there's any left, and also get the product off of my eyes before opening up. It's common for a few lashes to be left. So just try to rub the remover off, see if any other lashes come off. And if you feel like some are really on there, then go ahead and reapply a little bit of remover. I find these ones might need a little bit more work to come off. Get the underside of the natural lashes. Still trying to avoid getting it on my skin if at all possible. So before you lash bath, make sure that all that product comes off your eyes so that when you do open up, it doesn't hurt. You could also use a face cloth, a dry face cloth. Don't put water on the lashes though, not yet. And the reason why is because it causes a chemical reaction where your lash line will turn white. So no water until you get all the product off your natural lashes. Don't worry, I know I see that I still have one left on there. I'll show you how to get that off afterwards. So you could totally keep going with remover, but if there's like one lash left over, you can kind of find the base and just peel it off. All right. I've got the product off my lash line and my eyes feel totally fine. So I have tweezers available, so I can totally pick these apart. Actually, I'll just show you how to do that. Could you get me a pair of tweezers? Find the base of the natural lash and the base of the extensions and just pull them apart. Or if that doesn't work, take the tips and pull them individually off. So to finish off, I've got my lash bath, Scentsy bath, and I'm just gonna put some of that along my lash line. And you could totally use another micro swab applicator, or you can just go crazy. Rub it in. Make sure that there's nothing left. This feels so nice on the eyes. And then rinse it off. And you're lash free. That'll be it for today's tutorial. I'm gonna get off film and remove my other eye. But if you have any questions that you want answered, any videos you'd like to see Lost Artistry make, please go ahead and comment them below. We are always happy to curate our content to your lash needs. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you in the next one.